We are live! Continuing the FAKEMON Vote. How's everybody doing? Hi, Ever the Hobbit. Yo, Happy. What's up, my guy? What's up, my guy? How's everybody doing? Kira! Thank you for stopping by. HD the Frog, Clomberryman. Thank you all for being here. Who's ready to continue the FAKEMON Vote? We still have a shit ton of submissions to go through that we haven't even seen yet. So just think about that. Like, all last stream, we were looking at new submissions. We're about to look at even more new submissions. So yeah, 2 whole streams is gonna be looking through new submissions. It's a pretty long voting process, I know, but that's the least of my concerns. I'm happy to be doing this right now and give everybody a chance to have their FAKEMON in the game. So why don't we get started, y'all? Right off the bat, our next one is 57 versus 70, or 56 versus 73. So let's go ahead and start it off. 56 versus 73. Let's take a lookie. Okay, so we got Wummy coming back. I don't remember Wummy ever winning. I'm gonna be honest. I do not remember Wummy winning, but I guess it did. Did you submit it twice? I don't ever remember Wummy winning, but it's whatever. Alright. And that's going up against the Mirror. So these are 2, we already did this vote. Was this the very last vote? Yeah, we already did this one. Alright. 73 is the winner. My fault. We already did that vote. So we're going to do 24 versus 105 now. Sorry. 24 going up against 105. We got Pizboo with Thorniata. Interesting. And I think there's a, alright. Fire and Fairy Pokemon based off Pinatas, Chinese Dragons, and Thorny Dragons. Cool. Explode, bursting out candy like small meteors. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this one. Interesting. So it's like a reptilian creature that has like, I guess like giant pieces of glitter, I guess. I think that's cool. I think this is cool. And it can be turned into something really cool too. And then it's going up against Stormstride. We already saw this guy. This bird thing right here. So who do y'all want to win? It's the right one. Double check, make sure it's the right one. Yeah, 105. Perfect, yeah. 105-1. Alright, who do y'all want to move forward? Starting the poll now. We have, Pinata Dragon going up against Stormstride. Who do y'all want to win? How do you earn or receive FAKEMON submissions? You can just submit. If you want to earn like extra ones, you just kind of you just spend it with your bananas, or you become a member. You can do either or. Who do y'all want to win? I pull up the picture of Stormstride. It looks like Pinata Dragon is in the lead right now. With 27 votes. Yeah, Pinata Dragon is going to come out on top. Pinata Dragon moving forward. 41's moving on. Wait. This is not the right vote. 24 is moving on. Sorry. 24 is moving on. Next up, we got 41 versus 81. 88. I can't read today, can I? Alright. 88 going up against 41. Did I do stream ping? We don't have as many people. I didn't add everyone. We have Ash K with Ryapix, Pixier, and Shinwika. It's a pseudo-legendary line, but isn't like the standard terms of types. It's not a dragon type, but electric and fairy type. Pretty cool. Let's take a look. Aww. Oh, these guys are cool. We're not gonna make them the pseudo-legendary, but these guys are cool. I like them. So, yeah, look at him. I'd say pure electric type fits a little bit more than electric fairy. It doesn't look too much like a fairy type to me, honestly. I like him. I do. A pure electric type like this would be pretty cool, too. That's going up against Carcinion, which is based off Nyan Cats. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Who do you want to win? We have, We have Electric Deer going up against Nyan Cat Crab. That's kind of what it is. It's literally just a Nyan Cat Crab. Oh, it's a goat. I'm stupid. Is it a goat? Is it a goat? I don't know anything about this. Kind of looks like a goat and like a reindeer mix. I think he's cool. I think he's cool. With 30 votes, it does look like the electric goat is going to win. Sorry, Nyan Cat. 41 is going to move on. Next up, we got 4 versus 125. 4 going up against 125. Leo chased the Myth Mashers with Ratatalk and Ratatorment. And then, Dunsparce. Yep. So, the messenger Pokemon, Fire and Fairy type. Dude, we have so many fucking Fire and Fairy types, it's ridiculous. Why does this say Fire Ghost? Oh, okay, so, like, it evolves in a Fire Ghost. So, a flying squirrel, like a Mulga, can record messages and hold them with the mystical symbols on its back. It can glide to get to places quicker in order to relay its messages. Pretty cool. Alright. Who do y'all want in the game? We got Dunsparce going up against Flying Squirrel. What are y'all thinking? Looks like Dunsparce is gonna sweep this one. Dunsparce is gonna be moving on. 125. Next up, we got 61 versus 68. Pretty close. Going up against 68. Alright, Mr. Slimes. Hypnosis on Witch. Okay. It's based on the Salem Witch Trials. Oh, yeah. Cursed by Witches. Pretty cool. I like that. I like the Salem Witch Trials. Oh, I remember these guys. I remember these guys. And then we got C4 with Gentle Cat Jr. and then Gentle Cat. What? Wait, what's good? Oh. We have Gentleman Cat going up against the Salem Witch Trials. Alright, what are y'all thinking? Salem Witch Trials going up against Gentle Cat. He looks so polite. With 16 votes, the Witch Trials is in the lead. 28 votes, it closes in a tiny bit. We still have room for some more votes, and it's pretty even. It looks like Salem Witch Trials is going to win. Unfortune Witch. I think that's how you say it. Unfortune Winch. Not bad, not bad. Alright, 61 is going to move forward. Next up, we have 29 versus 157. We have Terra 593 with Titanox and Chronunxius. T-Toxin. And Chronoxius. Okay. Poison and Poison Psychic types. 530 BST. Based off the Greek Titan Cronus. Let's take a look. Oh, no art. He submitted no art. So, any idea of what they're based on? The Greek Titan Cronus? Well, I can't just look that up. Why don't you put a picture of the Greek Titan Cronus? If y'all like that, then you can. And then that's going up against Boot. What are y'all thinking? It's Zeus's dad? Alright, alright. Zeus's dad going up against Boot. We got, Zeus's dad going up against Boot. actually wondering if Boot's gonna actually win this whole vote. Like, that's a genuine curiosity of mine. Alright, who do y'all want to win? Boot is going to take the lead by a lot. The father of Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades as well. Pretty much the god of time. Oh, okay, that makes sense. The god of time. That sounds pretty cool, not gonna lie. Boot is gonna win, though. Next up, we got 36 going up against 93. Let's close this down. 36 going up against 93. We have Redhead Bebs with Defola and Arsalisk. The PDF is 14 pages. You only have to look at pages 2 to 5 for the artwork. What are they based off of? The Vanity Pokemon, pure Dragon type. Constant state of sleep till they evolve. At times when their slumber deepens to the points they can't move and eat, they camouflage into flower fields. And then it has multiple forms. So it has the cool, beauty, cute, smart, and tough form for like the contest. But we don't really have contest in our things. So it evolves into a dragon and has forms based on like the contest stat kind of. And then Toasty being dumb with Craboo and Spook Crab. Oh, this might be a bit hard. Oh, contest types of dragons or Craboo. It could also be stats if no contest stats. Well, yeah, there's no contest stats. So just like different stats, and yeah, different typings based off the form. Also, this thing is so fucking cute. And then we all know who Spook Crab is. We all know who Spook Crab is. You can submit animations, yeah. Doesn't really matter though. The art gives you a better chance of winning. That's very true. It does give you a better chance of winning. But animation compared to art, that wouldn't be too different. We have dragon forms, or I'll just do dragon personality forms. And that's gonna go up against the Spook Crab. Do y'all want to win? Pretty close at 20 votes. 26 votes, it widens up. Still room for 10 more. 40 to 60. 6 more votes available. I want to go for... Alright, so all votes. Spook Crab is going to be in the lead. It was pretty close. 58 to 42. GG's. That makes 93 as the move on. Sorry, 36, you did great. Next up, we got 13 going up against 141. We have Bomb the Berry, my man, Clomberryman, with Geolurful and Cristanebo. And then that's going up against Molten Madman's Kittender, I think. This guy, Spooky Kitty. And that's going up against, so very rare species because of how the humans have always extract some of their crystals, so they started to hide from them to stop that happening. Let's take a look. A bunch of different things. Oh, this is his, this is Clomberryman's profile picture. We've all seen it. And then, yeah, shinies. Alright, who do you want to be in the game? Kitten Boo? We have, Kitten Boo going up against Clomberryman. What are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? Oh. Oh. Crystal Cave. Widens up a little bit. 30 votes. It's still widened. Room for 6 more. Widening even more. That's going to give no comeback chances for Kitten Boo. Unfortunately, Kitten Boo is going to go down. Number 13 is going to move on. Next up, we got 52 versus 77. Got to dip for 2 minutes. No worries, no worries. 52. We have Psychodurum and Tapungua. The Anteater Pokemon strike back. Oh, Anteater Pokemon. Anteater. Is it the Dark Anteater? Oh, he strikes back. He strikes back. The Dark Anteater. I think we're going to have to give him a different typing. Because Dark is a little eh. Pure normal type Anteater goes hard. That goes hard in my opinion. So I think we have to do like normal type. Because we have too many dark types. If it wins, of course. And then we have Paldean Magnemite. A fairy and electric type Fakemon. So what's the inspiration, Ruby? It's fine if you don't have art. But if you just want a fairy electric Magnemite. And why is it Paldean? That's just a bit confusing. Yeah. I'm just sort of confused here. Just a bit confused here. Anteaters could also be ground types because they do be digging. Yeah, I could be a ground type too. Lono's hair Magnemites. That can make sense. Since there's no concept, I'm voting for Anteater. If there was a concept, it would be fine. But like having no art's fine. But just fairy electric Magnemite's just a bit. There's not really much going there. I mean, it sounds like it could be cool depending on how you do it, but we're not even given a concept or anything. I mean, I'll do the vote. Anteater going up against Anteater going up against Iono Magnemites, I guess. We'll do it that way. What are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? If you think a Magnemite that's very electric could be on, it's sweeping. Anteater is going to move on. Number 52 is going to win. Next up, we got 20 versus 109. Molten Madman with a Benerican Spiritomb and a evolution called Data Crypt. And that's going up against Army Shark with Spyrus. The virus Pokemon. Alright, what are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? A Benerican Spiritomb with a new evolution that's called Data Crypt. That has some inspirations from like Game Boy and stuff like that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like both of these guys. We have regional Spiritomb going up against virus guy. What's the word? What's the word, y'all? Who do you want to win? $31 votes. Virus Guy is in the lead, but there's a chance Spiritomb can come back. Still room for more votes. It widens at 32. Still room for more. 34, it closes. 35, it closes. Still room for 4 more votes. What are y'all thinking? It's stuck at 35 votes. Pretty close. I'm going to give it 10 more seconds. 36, it widens. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It does look like Virus Guy is going to win here. $109 is going to move on. Next up, we got 45 versus 84. Ava the Hoppip with Arakumo and Kumalos, the jumping spider Pokemon. It's able to produce durable soft silk. It uses them to jump and swing around like an acrobat to do tricks and try to impress others. Very excitable in nature, doesn't seem to run out of energy. Pretty cool. Pure bug type. And then evolves in a bug flying, the flying spider Pokemon. Cool. Let's take a look. Is it not loading? Load. There it goes. Aww. A flying spider Pokemon. So it's just, I don't think there's really much inspiration here. It's just, jumping spider Pokemon evolves into the flying spider Pokemon. Is there a creature out here that's like is there like a flying spider out there? And that's going up against Gooey Patan with Champiduck. And a shit ton of photos. I don't know the differences between all of these, so I'll just take a look at a few, I guess. What's this? So a bunch of different angles. So I think it's single evolution Champiduck. It looks like a creature from Mario 3. No, Mario 2, sorry. It looks like a creature from Mario 2. I fuck with it, I fuck with it. Alright, what are y'all thinking? The we have the flying spider or Champiduck. Flying spiders are real? Damn, I had no clue. Flying spider is going to be in the lead with almost all votes. GG's Champiduck. Flying spider's going to move on. Next up, we got 5 going up against 133. From 5, we have Fred Likes Pokemon with Molluskitame and Octopoisoner. Mollusk and Itame and Octopus and Poisoner. The Wader Pokemon, it goes to the depths of the ocean to find the best Magikarp to serve to Pokemon and their trainers to see their happiness. Oh. And then the Master Chef. Okay, so it's the Octopus Chef. Kind of neat. Oh my god. Look at this, man. It's a waiter and then it evolves into a chef. You know, I really don't hate it. Then we got Halo and Halai. Halo. I forget what these guys are. Oh yeah. The God Prism Pokemon. It basically looks like Jesus himself. I fuck with it. I really fuck with it. Alright. What are y'all thinking? We have Sanji Puss going up against Prism God. What are we thinking, y'all? Prismus Christ. Jesus. This looks like a fucking legendary, bro. Why don't we just make this the mythical? My cat's called Sanji. He's the Sanji Puss. That's so funny. That's so funny. Prism God is going to sweep. I really like this guy, though. That was sad. I really like this guy. That means 133 is going to move on. Amazing job, Gary the Moth. Next up, we have 60 going up against Submission 69, y'all. Alright, what's Submission 69? We got J-Maniac with Roshamboa. A pure rock type. Glass cannon due to its body being made of paper. Then why is it a rock type? Uses their heads to destroy metal. No one knows why they do this, but it's led to steel-type Pokemon being nowhere to be found where Roshamboa has been spotted. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, yeah. The rock, paper, scissors Pokemon. Jesus. And then we got Yoshi Yunner with Gamepay, Game Boy, Advance Boy, Hero Yo Boy, and Nintendo Boy. Oof. Yo. Well, I guess it evolves a lot. You can do more than 3 evolutions. That's very possible. You could just make a Rotom form. put Rotom in the game and give it a new Rotom form, I guess. This is a 5-stage line. That's not right. Yeah, I mean... No, it only has one final evolution. After it learns Joy-Con Drift. I think this is a shitpost, to be honest. Alright. We have, rock, paper, scissors, Snick going up against the, Nintendo games. Or Nintendo consoles. Alright. What are we thinking? Rock, paper, scissors, snake. That's so funny. Also, I like how motherfucker gave us a demonstration of what the scissors are gonna look like when closed. That's so funny. I love it. I think Rosamboa is winning. Rosamboa is going to win at 32 votes. Rosamboa, number 60. You're moving on. Next up, we got 28 going up against 156. 28 and 156. We have Nathaniel Ryan with Waithorn. Fighting psychic type Pokemon usually found in Sawgrass. Not common around humans or town. Tank due to health points. Alright. Oh my god. Is this a concept or is this your art? Because you know you're not allowed to use other people's art, right? It's from Infinite Fusion. So it's like Snorlax and Pinsir mix. Well then. That is foul. Yeah, that is kind of foul. Pinsir and Snorlax. And Tauros. Oh, all three. Interesting. Then we got Lino with the Jetbird. I remember the Jetbird. What are we thinking, y'all? Jetbird or what is it? A fighting and psychic type. I don't really know what it looks like, so I guess just fighting / psychic fat tank. What are we thinking? Jetbird, yeah. With the biggest sweep I've ever seen in the FAKEMON vote. This FAKEMON vote specifically. Jetbird is going to win, which means submission number 156. You're moving on. Next up, we got 37 going up against 165. With 37, we got Pfold, Psycock, and Perseion. The Peacock Pokemon. Miles, I wish you didn't do sprites. Okay, I can't. They're all small. Let's just do this one. So a 3-stage Peacock line. That is going to be going up against and it's also split evolution depending on male or female. Like on Pheasant, I guess. That's going to be Rusty with Poor Damn. That's not Poor Damn, is it? Is this Poor Damn? I thought Poor Damn got knocked out. Okay, well, I'm going to trust my gut. Or I'm going to trust that. Wait, no. Poor Damn is replaced with something else, right? No, you won. I thought Poor Damn was replaced with, like, one of the newer submissions. Because there were 68 and 67 available. No, because they lost. They lost. Alright. Am I about to super chat to myself? We have, Peacock Pokemon going up against Poor Damn. I like how he drew a tree, too. It's cute. It's cute. Psychic and normal type. So it reminds me a lot of a Grumpig kind of variant then. I'm guessing it's just single stage, though. If the Peacock gets through, please change the name. Psycock. It's funny. Poor Damn is going to win. 165 is moving on. Next up, we have 12 going up against 117. With 12, we got Boxor, which evolves into Dawelnout, something like that. Fighting and ground type. When this Pokemon gets hit, oh, well, that's not it. Calmer than Boxor, but then when they get angry, they use their 2 gloves to destroy the foe. Cool, another fighting type. I am down. Worm. Boxing Worm. Going up against Beneric and Applin. You got Beneric and Flapple, Beneric and Appleton, and Beneric and Applin. So we'll just look at Flapple for this. We got this guy. Banana Bread. Who y'all thinking? Who y'all thinking? We have Boxing Worm going up against Banana Flapple. This Flapple's kind of the coolest one here, not gonna lie. I don't know why it's a Psychic type instead of Dragon, but fair enough. I feel like it should... I feel like maybe just not Grass at all. Maybe just pure Dragon. I don't know. It has to be Grass type. Eating bananas helps students learn more efficiently and improve exam scores, which is why they are Psychic type. What? No way. I mean, you did your best with that type combination. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe we can do Bug type, like Grass and Bug type. Which might not be that good, because the typing kind of sucks. Beneric and Flapple is going to win, though. 2 worms going up against each other, but the Beneric and Flapple is going to pull out on top. Next up, we got 53 versus 76. 53 versus 76. Also, I don't know why when I said that normal types have a high chance of winning, I didn't mean dual normal types. I meant like normal types have a high chance of winning. We don't have a lot of those. But instead, everybody was like, oh, let's just make a Pokemon that could be a water type and then just throw normal on there. Or let's make a ghost type and throw normal on there, because why not? Alright, we got Ginglegam, Fairy Grass Ginglegam going up against Refector and Boxor. Let's take a look at these guys. I remember Refector and Boxor. Yeah, so we got the mirrors. The mirrors going up. Wait. Can we just do the mirrors? 76, right? Is this 76? That's 73, okay. 73. 76. Typed it in wrong. We got Ruby with Unidragon. A fairy and dragon type Fakemon. Ruby, I don't know if you're here right now, but you got the wrong memo. If you don't want to submit art, you got to do some sort of concepts. You got 2 shit posts going up against each other. Well, I guess this isn't really a shit post, but it's just an idea. It's not a concept, it's just an idea. Alright, I guess we gotta choose one. Going up against Ginglegam going up against Unicorn Dragon. Yeah, it's a Unicorn Dragon. I mean, that's obvious. Ginglegam is by quite literally sweeping. For On God, Ginglegam is 1. First time Ginglegam ever won anything. 21 going up against 108 next. $108, right? Yeah, 108. Okay, let's take a look. We have Molten Madman with Dranabi and Drapolar and Dranum Stone. Normal, and then Ice and Fairy, then Fighting. Oh, it's just a normal type, then evolves in Ice Fairy, then Firefighting. That's weird. Oh, the weather. Okay, I remember these guys. The weather guys. I remember them. Then we got Blanchowser. remember these guys. Alright, what are y'all thinking? I guess these are weather wizards going up against Clothes Monster. Oh my gosh. What are y'all thinking? 3 a.m. laundry versus sexy cast. That's funny, sure. That is funny. The Clothes Monster is winning by a decent margin. Clothes Monster, you are moving on. 108. You're going on to round 3. Next up, 44 versus 85. We got Baneri and Lopunny. Ice types. So ice bunnies. From the ice type specialist. We can zoom out. Ice Lopunny. So just a bunny that adapts to the snow. Oh, those are great colors, by the way. These colors are great. I'm going to be honest with you. You show some great colors. Then that's going up against Wadapede and Milorod. Some electric peeds. What are y'all thinking? We have Ice Bunny going up against Wadapede. I have a feeling this one's going to be a bit close. Wadapede is silly. Wadapede goes hard. I really like Ice Banera though. With 30 votes, Wadapede is in the lead, but it's close. Room for more votes. I'm gonna send out stream again, y'all. Stream ping. I'll do a stream ping instead. Come vote for which Fakemon you like best. Yeah, I won't do add everyone. Wadapede is going to come in the lead at 32 votes, though. Wadapede is moving on. Great submission, the Ice type specialist. It was a great submission. Next up, we got 2 going up against 130. Submission number 2. We got Tactical Rip Rhymes with Ultra Yina. A new evolution of Mighty Yina becoming a Dark and Fire type, much like Houndoom. Unlike Houndoom, it is still a physical striker. It has all of its stats increased to almost being a pseudo-legendary, so I think the highest we can do is probably like 540. We can do like 540. Oh, Jesus. 585? That's too much. That might be a bit too much. We can probably take it down like 40. I like the idea of Mighty Yina being stronger. But we kind of have a lot of dark types. So, I'm not really sure what to think about that. I did not say that dark types are banned, though, before this vote. I said Steel are when I should have done dark. And then we got Bob, John, and Kevin. What are you guys thinking? Why is there so many forms of Bob? Yeah, Bob, John, and Kevin, and they have a bunch of... and they can be all types. What are we thinking, guys? We got, Ultra Yina going up against Bob. I love you, John. What are we thinking? 22 votes. Bob is like sweeping right now. Take the time. Look at this shit. It's so good. Bob is winning. I don't know how, Bob, but you've made it this far. 130 is going to move on. Next up, we got 63 going up against 66. Dekachad with Snowstack, Arachnid, and Yeti. The Snowman Pokemon, the Igloo Pokemon, the Yeti Pokemon. How is this long stream going? We love you. Hope you aren't going insane. I am going insane. No worries. Come in bunches of 3. Weakest ones on top, strongest on bottom. And then extremely fierce Pokemon. Its body's made out of small, compact Snowstack to follow the main head. Let's take a lookie. Aw, these guys are cool. Yeti goes hard, bro. And then this thing, there's just a bunch of... they're just all kind of living with each other. It goes hard, it goes hard. I like it, Deca. And then we got C4 with Snow Builder, an ice fighting Pokemon, no evolution or pre-evolution, just snowman Pokemon on juice. Okay. So, we got 2 very similar... Alright, Alright. We got Snowbug Yeti, who's going up against Snowman Boxor. Why did that auto fill in Boxer briefs? It's so funny. What are y'all thinking? Oh, Snowbug Yeti's going to sweep like holy hell. Snowbug Yeti, you are moving on. Number 63. Next up, we got 31 versus 159. We have Pukelion. The halos contain trace amounts of Banarium, giving its halo a sort of intelligence, different form from its own. Create a substitute that inherits 25% of its health. So I guess it has the ability, innards out. So it evolves into oh no, Plukumuku evolves into Pukelion. Wait, so... Oh. Is this like a different form? I'm gonna just use this one. So a Plukumuku evolution that turns into an angelfish. And then we got Kairos with Bastilix and Bastilix Ignited. Yeah, I remember these guys. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We have Angelfish, Plu, Evo going up against Firework Lizard. What are we thinking? Biblically accurate angel. Ooh. Lizard seems to be in a lead by a good margin. It closes in. With 30 votes, Firework Lizard is winning. We have a lot of people who left. It's Monday. I don't blame them. That means 159's moving on. Plukumuku with Eviolite. Eviolite isn't in our game. Don't worry. We got 31 versus 95. 31 or 34? 34 versus 95. Alright. Rifthold, Earthema, and Rivvent. Pure fire type found in the water. Tube worms attached to hydrothermal vents in the ocean and live off the chemicals the vents produce. The first stage of this line, Rifthold, hides away in weird white shell thing that Riftian Pokemon have. It's simple and weak fire type. And then it evolves into... That's a lot of reads. So I think it's a rock and fire type. Yeah, fire rock. And then... So it stays fire rock the whole way through. Cool, let's take a look. Cool worm Pokemon. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it, Pancakes. I like it. So that's just the rock. So I'm guessing very defensive, which doesn't really work for a fire and rock type. Kind of slow and defensive, but it's still a cool Pokemon. We could always balance it in a certain way. And that's going up against the electric bunny guys. The dust bunnies. What are y'all thinking? I really like that concept, Pancakes. We have hydrothermal fireworms going up against Dust Bunny. What are we thinking? Dust Bunny is going to win with 26 votes. GG's. That was a really cool concept, Pancakes. Really cool. 95 is going to come out on top. Next up, 15 versus 143. We have in it with Impasta. It's Impasta. Was once a human who loved eating pasta. Their soul was possessed by a bowl of spaghetti when entering the afterlife. And then we got HD with Grabor. The Plutzwink and Grabor. What are we thinking, y'all? We have, Cake Boar going up against Impasta. I mean, pretty simple. Cake Boar is going to sweep this one out. Cake Boar, you are moving on. 143 is moving on. Next up, 50 versus 79. We have Draco Steven with belittling and malfunction. Leveling up, holding the light clay. Let's just take a look at the guys then. Oh, I remember these. I don't know why it's a psychic type. I'm not quite sure why it's a psychic type. I think flying and ground or flying and fighting would work better. And that's going up against Raffy. Fairy type, fairy flying. FAKEMON for my ROM hack, but I don't know how to code. No worries. Based off common candies with pink wrappers. Is it really just a wrapper? Oh, it's cute. It's actually cute. I like it. I think we can probably make it just a 2-stage though, to be fair. I like it. I like both of these guys. We got two birds going up against each other. We have Construction Bird going up against Candy Wrapper Bird. Two burbs. What are we thinking? Burb versus Burb. Hell yeah. Candy Wrapper Bird does look like it's going to come out on top. With that being said, Daycare Director, you are moving on. Next up, we got 18 going up against 146. We have Sabamut, the Gargoyle Pokemon, Rock and Dragon type. Statue was found many years ago in a cave. People found the mysterious statue beautiful and tried to replicate it, but somehow no one or anything could replicate it perfectly. Pretty cool. Let's take a look. From Miguel, we have Gargoyle. It looks like a substitute. And they've tried replicating it with the substitute dolls. It's funny. That's funny. I've seen the idea before. That's going up against Flaboy and Zapfire. This guy. All right. We have Substitute Doll Lore going up against Galactic Space Patrol Fighter. He's a fire and ice type, I think. Or just a fire type. I can't remember. $25 votes, it's really close. $27 votes, it's still close, and we have room for 8 more. What are you guys thinking? Elemental poke. Oh, it's fire electric. My fault. Fire electric. Not fire and ice. Fire and electric. 31 votes. The substitute doll is going to be the winner here. Both ideas were really cool. Mega Jane, I'm sorry you were going down, my friend. 146 is going to be knocked out, which means 18 is going to come on top. Good job, Miguel. Next up, 47 going up against 82. Paradigm with Deaf and Blin. Made this FAKEMON based off 3 words given to me by 3 different people in the Discord. Vociferous, Defenstration, and Foe. So folk, or foe, like fake. Normal dark type. Collect gems and attach them to their glass shields to create false faces. Pokemon can be extremely loud using their glass shields and start pans to make a bunch of noise. A little gremlin guy. And then like a glass pane design that it holds. Kind of like that Mega Sableye. And then Wooloo and Woolong from HD. Aw. Wooloo and Woolong. Alright, what are we thinking, y'all? We got Woolong going up against Glass Shield Pokemon. What are we thinking? I'll remember this line again. Oh. Oh. At 26 votes, 27, it's close. 52 to 48. Come on, let's get some more votes. Yeah, this is really close. Really close. Almost 50-50. There's still room for a ton more votes. I'm going to give it until 6:55. It's tied. Giving it till 6:55. Anybody gonna vote? Woolong comes up. Woolong comes up again. Yo, what's up, Inner Zelda? How are you? I'm doing great. Honestly, I've been really tired, so that's probably why I'm not usually as jumpy as I usually am. With 32 votes, no votes are coming in. It's not 6:55 yet. $6.55, Woolong is going to win. 82 is going to move on. Next up, we got 7 going up against 135. We got Ninjai Zeam with the Gym Bug and Crustacean. Picture above what I sent is not the actual sprite, but more as a reference. It would work better under physical special split. It's a bug and rock type. Live in caves and munch on minerals. They have an evolution stone as a held item in the wild. 505 BST. Damn, that's a big jump. Immune to rock moves and even heal by it. Ooh. Rock immunity is weird. I've never heard of that before. It's possible, though. And then we got, more agile and more noticeably minerals encrusted in its body. So we got a Gym Bug going up against Stackney and Storgian. Psychic energy to harness storms. Stackney only harness the electricity while Storgian control whole storm clouds. Ooh. So we got Cloud versus Gym Bug. Zing Zonkray, a member for 1 month. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, my guy. 2-month member. You got that darker banana. Once you hit 2 months, like once you get past 2 months, you get a green banana. Gym Bug does look like it's going to win. Number 7's moving forward. 58 going up against 71. We got Diamond, the Diamond Queen Pokemon, Psychic Rock. Loves to collect diamonds and often competes with Sableye, so that would consist adding Sableye into our game. Yes, members are allowed third submissions. Let's take a look, Leo. Is that a ferret? Is that a Gym Queen ferret Pokemon? The Diamond Ferret? It's funny. I like it. Then we got Gobble. Normal fairy type has the appearance of turkey with goblin elements. Pointy ears, sharp teeth sticking out their beak. Face is green, feathers are a mix of black and brown. They evolve into Gobsy, which looks more like a goblin than Gobble did. And their feathers now look like leather armor, and their turkey neck is now a red cap. Fast Pokemon with debuff moves. Pretty cool. I like both of these. We have Gym Ferret going up against Goblin Turkey. Goblin Turkey going up against Gym Ferret. Only OGs understand the Fire Ferret. I know the Fire Ferret very well. Gym Ferret is in the lead right now. They're pretty tied. Going to sleep now, Taste. You know where he's Molten Madman. I'll see you next time, bro. Thank you for popping in. Goblin Turkey winning right now. 31 votes. Gym Ferret about to tie it again. It's tied. Next vote wins. Next vote wins. Goblin Turkey is going to come out on top with 33 votes. $71, you are moving on. Next up, 26 versus 103. We got Dragonite with Dragonite. They want Dragonite in the game. So do you want to add Dragonite in the game? Or do you want the well Pokemon? Which would you rather have? Or do you want the whale Fakemon? All hail the whale. Well, Fakemon does look like it's gonna sweep That means 103 is going to win. Next, 39 versus 90. Well, well, well. We got Lino is done with Kettle, Saucepang, and Cold Roar. Fire, water type, they're all based on boiling. Ooh. Oh, look at that motherfucker. Kind of put a pig in the design. It's cool, it's cool. I like it. It's neat, it's neat. Alright, and that's going to be going up against Low Guy again. Low Guy has come back. We have Pot Pig going up against Low Guy. A lot of pig Pokemon. Shit's 50-50 as fuck. Pot Pig is winning. It's tied again. Now Low Guy's winning. Low Guy's winning by 2 now. Room for 6 more votes. Winning by 3 now. Room for 5 more votes. Pot Pig comes up a bit. Room for 4 more votes. Low Guy goes back up. Room for 3 more. 3 more on Pot Pig would tie it. 1 goes to Pot Pig. 2 more on Pot Pig would tie it. 1 more on Pot Pig would tie it. Looks like we're going to have to coin flip. No, the last vote's going to go to Low Guy. Low Guy's going to win. Low Guy's going to come out on top. I am sorry, Lino. I am so sorry. Next up, we got 10 going up against 138. What's Low Guy's actual name going to be, bro? I did the wrong one, did I? Oh, no, he submitted it twice. Tactical, you submitted it twice. Unless the one I did before was the wrong one. I looked at this guy. I did, I remember. Yeah, I remember this guy. Would it be like 11? Popsigard. Have I seen this one yet? Is that a picture of a popsicle? It's a popsicle man. Smaller popsicle man. Or did he submit it twice? I'm not actually sure. Then we got the pet rock Pokemon, Bert. Or not Bert, fucking, what's his goddamn name? Dinky or something. Yeah, Dinky. That makes sense. Alright, we can go to one of the new submissions for this one then. It's 173. Lipica. I'm sorry, but you're too late to submit Lipica. Redhead Bebs and Bacon Ultimate. So we'll do Bacon Ultimate first. We got Obsilisks going up against Dinky. So this is a new Onyx evolution. This would work well with our color design. So we can kind of get rid of Steelix. Just kind of in general. And just have it be Obsilisk. Obsilisk Prime. So this would kind of just replace Steelix, to be honest. Because we kind of already have, we basically have Baneric and Onyx. Alright, we have Dinky going up against Obsilisk. We're not keeping both. Obelisk is going to absolutely demolish Dinky, which makes me very happy, personally. That's going to make number 10 the winner, which isn't really number 10. I wish there's... I can edit the names on this, right? Pretty sure there's a way I can do that. Go to settings real quick. No, I think they're just by numbers. Yeah, they're just by numbers, I think. Wait, how do I get back to the tournament? Bracket? Alright, cool, cool, cool. I'm back, I'm back. Next up, we got 55 versus 74. We do have bringbacks. We do have bringbacks. We have Bert. Water and normal type. Why is it a water normal type? Why is it capable of completing and filling tax work? Why do they converge together in underwater caves to set up office-type environments, then work for 9 hours straight in? You should vote for Bert because he is Bert. He is truly the welfare member of all time. Also, because I'm a silly guy who had all 4 submissions lose the last vote. We got Lawrence with Bert. That's going up against 74. 74 is going to be Maple Lilla. Friendly Pokemon. Approach trainers looking for attention. Fur is soft. Used to make coats and jackets. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So are they bug type? Is it a single stage? Kind of reminds me of a moth, but I don't know if it is a moth. And I don't know what typing it is. So I'm kind of confused here. No worries, though. We have Bert going up against Moth. Who's winning, y'all? Bert, let's go. Rosy Maple Moth. Is it a Rosy Maple Moth? That's pretty cool. Bert is going to win. 28 votes. I'm sorry, Moth. Bert is going to come out on top. Next up, 23 versus 106. Caleb with Joetti and T-Y'all, or Ty-Y'all. Normal and psychic type. Stop making normal dual types just because I put normal in the thing. I meant pure normal types. You guys are... my god. What the hell is this? This Pokemon was once a tie that belonged to a musician, but after they sing song with his band, it took a life. The band pack up your mom car, back up Windstar, and arrive at Megabart and enjoy the song. This Pokemon's based off around the band that I like to call the Tally Hall. Caleb does like Tally Hall, doesn't he? That's going up against Octalion and Octomartian. Who's winning, y'all? We got Ty and Martian. You just call him Archro Martian? Might be the second biggest sweep of the FAKEMON Vote thus far. Martian is winning. Martian, you're moving on. Next up, we got 42 going up against 87. Oh no, Bert's gonna be going up against Martian Lawrence. You didn't think about that, did you? We got red-handed 722 with Appazult. Late game Pokemon, single stage like Aerodactyl, free field to change it as you want. It's pretty cool. Electric and Ghost type. Or a pure electric. Pure electric would also work. Yo, look at this motherfucker. What's he based on? The positive negative currents theme. It's the whole point in case you didn't read. Okay. So, any info in here? So it's the current Pokemon based off positive and negative currents. Pretty cool. Then we got Timapup and Arctopac. So this was the original design. This is the evolution. And then this is the sprite he made for the first evolution. Alright, what are y'all thinking, y'all? We got Orcapup. Oopsies. Orcapup going up against... I said Orcapup. Orcapup going up against Current Beast. What are we thinking? Oh. Ooh. Orcapup seems to be sweeping, which I did not expect. Yo, we got a ton of people missing out on these later votes. Orcapup's moving on. Next up, we got 3 going up against 126. We got Spectapump and Reapolite. Ghost Fire type pumpkins. Jack-o'-lanterns, and the Grim Reaper in its evolved form. Speedy attacker. They like popping out the ground to scare people. Very popular. Reapolite appear to be related to Pumpkaboo family at first, but show no direct connection. Some people view Reapolite as a symbol of death. Let's take a look. We got Pumpkin Guy. That's a lot of writing. I can't read cursive, I'm gonna be honest. And then Pumpkin Grim Reaper Guy. Then we got adjacent with Quell Pluma, the Friction Pokemon, and then the Power Pokemon. Ruffles feathers on its head to generate static electricity to shock its foes. The True Thunder. You remember this guy. Yeah, I do remember this guy. And then I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, those are just inspiration pictures. Alright, so we got Flying Thunder Lizard. We got Pumpkin Reaper going up against Flying Thunder Lizard. Who's winning, y'all? Ooh. Flying Thunder Lizard does look like it's gonna win. 126 is moving on. Next up, we got 62 going up against 67. We got Shukuma and Moshubi. Fire Panda Pokemon, and then the Mafia Pokemon. Let's take a licky. And then the Mafia Pokemon. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it. That's going up against 67. Stormbreaker with Tulagreg, Tulanigma, and Tulakness. Pure water type. Tulagreg. Does he kind of just get bigger? He kind of just gets bigger, doesn't he? Alright, we'll make a cooler evolution. We'll make a cooler evolution. But let's just do this as the first stage. What are y'all thinking? First stage. We'll make a cooler evolution. It kind of just gets bigger. We have Panda going up against some sea creature. Yeah, I really like the second one. Mafia Panda does seems like it's gonna win though. Mafia Panda will move on. 62, you're moving on. Next, we got 30 versus 99. Pancham and Pangoro are panda Pokemon. We got Atomastone with evolves an Op-Rock, Mono Rock type, and then Rock Electric. So I guess it's split. It's either to Rock Fighting or Rock Electric. So the aspiring Pokemon cries often heard throughout the day, creating ear-shattering shockwaves, but at night this Pokemon can only be heard shifting through the grass. Spends most of its time singing to Pokemon that will listen. So the singing Pokemon. And then the mumble Pokemon is the rock fighting type one. So we got the singing electric Pokemon, Rock Electric, or Volcanug, the baking soda volcano. What we thinking, y'all? I didn't end this vote. We have singing electric Pokemon. Basically, it sings with electricity. Or the baking soda volcano slug. Or, I guess, snail. What's up, main industry? Volcano Slug's a cool idea. I like them both. I like them both. Volcano Slug does look like... Oh. Okay, it's still going. It does look like Volcano Slug is going to win that one. 99's moving on. Next up, 35 versus 163. Donux, Gentle Mist, Fire Water Pokemon. It's like a ball creature with one side being angry fire that represents anger, the other being happy calm. Orb got bigger in size, now both sides are friends. Cool. Oh, I remember this guy. I remember this guy. I've seen it before. And that's going up against the Copper Stairs. Which isn't really Copper or Stairs. Or it's not Stairs. It's Copper, but it's not Stairs. Alright. We have, Fire Water Ball guy. Going up against lightly weathered cut Copper Stairs. Hell yeah. What are we thinking, y'all? I don't think I have Murkrow or Ludicolo Lover. Does look like Stairs is gonna win. 163 is moving forward. Next up, 14 versus 142. We got Caleb with a dude and Hegatagun. Normal and then normal fire. Stop making normal types that just because I said normal. What the fuck? Is this just a dude? In this one, he's holding. Wait a minute. This isn't a Pokemon. This is just a dude. And then we got the Frigneous. We got the fire, the elemental witch. Or the elemental princess. Damn it, I keep forgetting to end the votes. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not doing the poll for this one. We all know what's gonna happen. I am not doing the poll for that one. I know exactly what's gonna happen. It's just a dude. It's a shit post. Next up, we got 51 going up against 78. Help, please. Because he keeps saying smash. 51 versus 78. Not 71. We have the Soviet Shark with Creepware. The Spyware Fakemon. Another virus. Wait. Did bro submit it twice? And they have different names. Alright, cool. The Bebs' Pokemon can be here. Alright, where are you, Bebs? Wait, Bebs, you didn't submit. Or did you? Bebs, where are you at? I thought you submitted. It had to close. I opened it back up. Alright, I can just go to your DMs. Redhead Bebs. Alright, cool. Damn, I wish he's wearing upside down. Alright. So we got Doncree, Gofei, and Raxanart, and then Dalpicino. The alpaca Pokemon, fire and fairy type. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And then they have a, Bebs made a bunch of, like, really, took the time to come up with the names. So I think it's another one with a bunch of forms. Or are they all the same? So, Fairy Grass, Fairy Ice, Fairy Fire. I don't really know which ones are what. I'm gonna guess that this one, okay, Fire, Fairy, this one's Fire. So this is the Fire type. This one is the, where's it at? The Grass type. This one's the Ice type. And then, what is, so is there 2 Grass types? I'm gonna look at this one right here. I need to get your attention. Please help. Go to CMG art. I can do that. Damn, we got a bunch. They're watching stream together. All in here. Oh no, Dad's home is in there too. Wait. What's going on in here? What is going on in here? Dad? Are you watching? Why are you watching my stream? Look, it's Dad. Okay, they can't hear you, Dad, so I gotta go. They're watching my stream together. It's so funny. Alright, it's fixed in CMG art. Here it is. Okay, cool. So, Bebs, can you, so this is the pre-evolution, I think, and then it has split evolutions. It can stay Fairy Grass, or it'll evolve into Fairy Ice, or the Fairy Fire one. Cool. I like these ones, Bebs. So we got the alpaca. And then for 78... Wait, hold on. Wait. What's going on here? So 51 and 78. Right. So 51 and 78. So this one's 51. And then we need 78. Pre-evolution Puffball. And the evolution is... Where's the evolution? Hellable. Fairy fighting type. The Highland Cow Pokemon. Let's take a look. Oh, this guy. It's AI art. But it's still a submission. You're allowed to submit with AI. I'm not against that. You just submit an idea. So, normal fairy and then fighting fairies. So, just a Highland Cow Pokemon, which is a really decent idea. I don't know if this one's AI art. I think it's just the one before. Babs, Elemental Alpacas. or the Highland Cow cute Pokemon. Like a cute Highland Cow. That's a fighting type. Yeah, submitting with AI is going to have you lose almost every time. Nobody likes AI here. So the elemental packles are going to come in top. Which means that submission 51 is moving on, but it's not actually 51, it's Bebs' submission. Y'all are going to need to keep track of that for me, because I'm not going to fucking remember. I'm going to be honest. Next, we got 19 going up against 147. Is it 147? Okay, cool. We got Umzin, Miguel with Kiss Kazap. And then Bim Tolchich. Electric flying type. Electric flying. Alright. The electrifying song is a hidden ability, so it's like liquid voice. Vocal strings to generate electricity. Damn! Excuse me. Vocal strings to generate electricity. So the vocal electric type. I'm gonna close that. Aww! So Hummingbird, I think. So these are the old drawings, and these are the new ones. Old are a bit more smooth. So a Hummingbird electric guy. Oh, electric bird. Wait, I don't think this is a Hummingbird. I don't know what it's based off of. And then we got Spirit Crime, Psychic, and Ghost. The evolution to Chimecho. Y'all remember this. So Chimecho evolution or electric bird. Electric, Hummingbird, and then we got Chimecho evolution. Who do y'all win the game? I think the Chimecho evolution's really cool. I'm a fan. 16 votes, Chimecho evolution is in the lead. $23, Chimecho is going to move forward. $147's moving on. Next, 46 versus 83. We have Banerican Hoppip, Banerican Skiploom, and then Leap Fruit. And this is Leap Fruit. Grass and Poison type instead of Grass and Flying. And then these are the, whatever. So Ava the Hoppip with the Hoppip designs. Grass, Normal, Grass, Poison. Big Trickster, it often gives bananas from on top of its head. Okay, so it's another banana Pokemon. So these are bananas. It's based off the banana fruit. And we got 8-seater with Contractile and Dimindon. I remember these guys. We remember these guys. I'm sure you guys do. Alright, what are we thinking here? Banerican, Hoppip line, or Mind Control Dactyl. Spelled that wrong. What are we thinking? Seems like Mind Control Dactyl is going to win this one. Hell yeah. Mind Control Dactyl is going to win. 83. We're moving on. Almost to the end. We got 6 versus 134. 6 going up against 134. We got Goober Scale and Octona. These guys. Going up against Gary the Moth with the Lurantis line. Who are we thinking? And then we got new Lurantis form. Or Lurantis, it's not a double submit. It's just, this is round 2. This is round 2, guys. Look. We're on 6 and 134. Yeah, 6 is a resubmit, actually. So, Goober Scale's a resubmit, I think. Cyan, you might have submitted Goober Scale twice. I'm not sure. Lurantis is going to win either way. Goober lost to Krabu. So yeah, it was a double submit. Cyan, you submitted twice. Lurantis is going to win. 59 going up against 70 next. We got Berry Eliminate and Berry Eliminator from Pancakes. Convergent Evolutions, but with the Executor line. Ooh, let's take a look. Oh my gosh. It's a bunch of berries. And then a pancake. Are those fucking pancakes? No goddamn way. That's going to be going up against 70. We got Kasuni, Omega Lula. Water Psychic type. Art is pretty rough. You can get the concept. Most people consider this Pokemon a form of entertainment due to the psychic clones. Take a look. And then what are these images? Oh, okay. So like back sprites. So it has like forms, I guess. Or psychic little tiny clones. Like little tiny octopus surrounding it. It's called Omega Lula. Alright. We have Barrygator going up against Psychic Octopus. We have a lot of octopus this time around. Who's that? Oh, my nose itches. Seems like Barrygator is definitely going to win this one. All right. 59 is moving on. Next up, we got 27 versus 102. We got Zenki and Mindape. So I think it's both pure psychic regional forms of Mankey. The lore is that the vibes of Banerica allow Mankey and Primeape to channel all their negative energy into mindfulness. So meditation stuff. Oh my gosh. Look at these motherfuckers. The mindful Primeape. And that's going up against Granola Bars, Miniwog, and Xenosus. I remember these guys. Alright. What are we thinking here? God damn it. Mindful Primeape. Or, Sus. This is kind of just Deca's idea, but as a regional form. Looks like the Sus Frogs are winning. With 21 votes, 22 votes. Okay, it's closing up. I won't end it. 24, 6 more. It could. It widens again. I'll wait till 26 votes. Anyone gonna vote? All right, I think it is going to be the Among Us Pokemon. All right, we got 38 and 166. We're almost done. 166. We got banana. Oh, I don't know how to say that. Whack whack ek ek. Whack whack. So whack whack. High dark and flying type. All right, let's look at him. Another dark type. Oh, I've seen these guys before. It's the fucking evil Pokemon. These things are freaking demon-like. Then we got the Cluck Pokemon. The Clock thing Pokemon. Alright, who's winning, y'all? We got Scary going up against Clockbird. Whack, 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 whack. Clockbird does seem to be sweeping like holy hell. Clockbird is going to come out on top. 166. Next up, we got 11 going up against 139. Fred likes Pokemon with Swiloli and Popsigard. Yeah, I looked at these guys. I remember. And then we got Blaze Letabaco and Crisp Flare. Remember these guys. We got the Grilled Cheese Fish going up against the Ice Water Popsicle Swimmer Pokemon. That kind of looks like a dude. But I guess it's just the concept. We got Grilled Cheese Fish, I guess. Going against Popsicle-based Swimmer. Alright, make your vote. Just a Dude 3.0. Grilled Cheese Fish is gonna sweep. 139 is gonna win. 54 going up against 75. Toasty Bean Dumb with Wiswan. Made as a joke by scientists trying to replicate DNA of a goose. They added Ligma. No, that's not what I wanted to do. What? What the hell? So they made a weird swan creature. The final evolution is pretty cool. That's going up against Angler from Tentro. Oh. Alright, what are we thinking? Angler or Confident Goose. They look pretty confident. Both of these are pretty fucking sick, not gonna lie. Angler and Silverfield. Angler does look like it's gonna win. Angler is gonna be moving on. Next up, we got 22 versus 107. I broke up with ChatGPT with Conspiracy Ghost, and it evolves. And it evolves into something called Ghost. Oh. These guys. Look at these guys. He's holding a burning cross. Damn. And that's going up against Tangelancy. Alright, what are we thinking, y'all? We have Tangelancy going up against Ghost Scale. Again, these are just concepts. Tangelante does look like it's sweeping. $107's going to move on. Our last vote of round 2. 43 versus 86. We got a regional form of Seal and Dugong and Swatter. Oh, it's a fire type Seal and Dugong. And then it evolves into Swatter, which is a little different. That's going to be going up against 86. Which is Molent to Lipstick into Talpiety. Normal Psychic type from Scald. Oh, these guys. Alright. Alright. There's just kind of two banger concepts going up against each other. We have Fire Seal going up against Psychic goddamn Psychic fucking Psychic what's that thing called? Opossum. Yeah, of course. I think I might have spelled that wrong, but it's fine. Psychic Opossum does look like it's sweeping. I don't think a lot of people like the idea of a fire type seal. Alright, Possum's gonna move on. That means round 2's done. I'm gonna look at some of the these last few submissions that didn't make it in, and you guys just let me know if you think they deserve a chance. So we got another Palafin form. You already submitted an Obelisk. And then we got Kendo, Wellmon, Gingle and Charshock. Jesus Christ. Is it what is it? Is it a bunch of different Pokemon? Okay, well, I can't look at all those. Too many submissions. And then what's 170? Something from Bacon. 169 is Pawai and Midagi. They're just kind of dogs. Okay. They're dogs. And then we got Lens. I don't think this guy did show up. Oh, no, this guy was in it. So I think this is the last submission. Did we see all these guys? Oh, no, I didn't see this one, so... That's another Shuck. And then, yeah, this is the very last submission. So, do either of these deserve a chance? Do you think these guys deserve a chance? Where's my last submission? It wasn't in here. We went through all of them. Nah. If you guys don't care about it too much, we won't go through them. It's all good. It's all good. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and make a list of bringbacks that you guys want for later. So we've seen every single submission. Throw out your... I don't know why these are here. I don't know why those are there. Okay. Throw out some bringbacks that we can try to bring back later on. Not now, but just do bringbacks later so Bird isn't cooked. I'm gonna only put 3 here. I'm only gonna put 3 here. From what you guys remember of things that lost this stream and last stream, what are y'all thinking? Little Clown and Monkey Guy. I don't see a lot of Imagimunk. Alright. I saw a couple Imagimunks, so we can do that. I'm only putting anything here that I see a lot. Like, that I see a few of. And there's a bunch of people doing Imagimunk, so. Dragolaton. Oh, which one's Dragolaton? Because I saw that twice, too. I see a bunch of Ice Bunnies. The Ice Bunnies. I'm not bringing back Dinky, y'all. Dinky's not going to win. The one Mori made. Dragolaton. I'll put him here. Do we bring back the Cryogonal Project? I will donate to not do Dinky. Alright, we're doing Dinky. What's Flurva? I forget what Flurva is. He's cursed. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding. Zenkai. Well, that's kind of just like a Magimonk. Yeah, I'm kidding. Vacant Ultimate. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Is there any y'all can think of that like y'all can all agree on? Okay, I'm gonna make this more interesting. Say somebody else's mon that you've seen that you really liked, that you were really sad that lost. Because we've had, like, especially last stream, we had a bunch of really close ones. I forgot all of them, so I can't think of any. I see a bunch of Cryogonals. We can do the Cryogonal project if y'all really want to. Goldfish memory. The green dog that didn't make it in. Yeah, I wish I could just like look at all the pictures at once, to be honest. Like, I wish there was a folder that I could just see all the pictures at once. And they wouldn't be files. Like, I could actually see the pictures. Is there a way to do that? Isn't it like a drive folder? If there's a way to do that, we can just do that. We can look through all of them. Does anybody know how? Because I know they save in a drive folder. So if I could look... I made the doc. If there's a way I could look inside of that drive folder. There's not a way? You don't think so, Deca? So, like, look at all the photos at once. I'm just saying, I don't know how. I have 3 things here. We got a Magimunk, Draculaton, and Cryogonal. I know there was a bunch of ones that weren't these 3 that y'all were talking about bring backing on. And y'all completely, and I guess y'all forgot about them. Which I guess if you guys forgot about them, that's fine then. Yeah, don't name your own mons either. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just bringing a few. That's all. There was a few in round 1 that were really close that people were like, that people were asking for a bring back on. No worries, no worries. All right. I guess that starts round 3 then, doesn't it? How do I move this over? Is there a way I can move this over? Scroll over? Not giving me an option to scroll over. Top 32. Top 64. Alright, so we're in the top 64 mons right now, which is still a lot. I guess we got to get all the way down to top 16. So that means we got to do 48 more votes and then we're done. 48 more polls and we are going to be done. Alright, with that being said, keep this going then. The Storm one. Bring back Steelix. I wanted to split evolution with my submission. Bacon, your submission won. Your submission's on to round 3. The Metagross variant. Yeah, I remember that, Miles. 48 votes for today. I don't think I'll finish them all today, to be honest. We can get a few more done. I got to get off at like around 8 to 8:15ish, so we can get a few more done. Bacon did win. All right, next up we got 1 going up against 65. We have Salazzle, the Salazzle variant. That's going up against 65. Art was done by Deca Chad, the man, the myth, the legend. We got ship. Oh, you can't see the screen. My fault. There you guys go. Not again. We are blind. And I have to sit here and watch you guys continue typing in. We can't see. We are blind. Before, like, it even shows up. Or before, like, after I already saw it. Alright, who's winning, y'all? We got Boat versus Salackle. I wonder. I wonder. Oh, Dad's not in the watch party anymore. Boat sweeps. Boat is going to move on. 65 is moving on. Next up, we got 32 versus 96. We have Lutzrin, the Ice Rink Pokemon. This guy. Going up against Rocket Squid. Ooh. Alright, what are y'all thinking? We have Lutzrin going up against Rag something. Who's winning, y'all? These are both great submissions. I think the left does just look a bit too much like Power World, though, to be fair. 16 votes, 17 votes. Lutzrin could come back if, like, everybody starts voting for Lutzrin. Rocket Squid seems like it is going to win, though. Rocket Squid's moving on. 96. 16 versus 80. Oh, we got more firework Pokemon. The other firework Pokemon. Then we got Orca Whale. Wait, didn't we already do this? Thundering of Dragons, you submitted this twice and it's gotten this far twice. Why do people submit this shit twice, bro? Oh, this makes it so much harder on me. I guess that just shows that it's good. I'm not doing any more replacements, Miles, because then I'm going to forget. I just have to give the winner to the Firework Cat. I already have to keep track of Bebs and Obsolix. Next up, we got 112 going up against 48. Sorry, one had concept for its evolution. Yeah, no worries, Dragon Ball Wars. You're fine. It's just a little bit harder on my end. We got the Jelly Pokemon from Mori GD. We all remember him. And that's gonna be going up against the Bug Dragon, the Dragonfly. So what are y'all thinking? We got Slug. We got Slug going up against Dragonfly. Yeah, you can give Miles his points back too. You had to have forgot. You had to have forgotten to submit then, because we've gone through every single one. So you would have to have forgotten to submit. Like, that can't be on my end. Who's winning, y'all? It does look like the Slug's gonna win this one. Uh, 112 is moving on. Next up, 136 versus 57. The evolution picture is all the Evos on it. Oh, my fault, my fault. We have Spadottle, which is just a Spider Axolotl. Going up against this guy. The mushroom guys. Who's winning, y'all? We got Spider Axolotl going up against mushroom fantasy creatures. I need to know who these are based off of. Foraging for food and forest, playful little creatures. I don't know what they're based off of. So the death Pokemon, survival Pokemon, and then this is the life Pokemon. What are we thinking, y'all? And this isn't the only evolution of this. This is the death, and this is the first one, and then what is this? I don't know what this is. Yeah, that's the first one. Oh, so it actually has this. Okay, so that's like a newer design. So we're voting for this guy, which evolves into this guy, which evolves into that guy. Damn, it's close. A lot closer than I thought. I'm going to give it till 7:58. Make sure you vote. Oh. 2 votes isn't going to bring it back. We're going to give it to the mushrooms. Happy you did great, my guy. You got pretty far. You got to round 3. 25 versus 89. We have the Gila Monster going up against Leveralt and Voltaire. Who's winning, y'all? 2 electric types going up against each other. We got Gila Monster going up against Rabbit. So Convergent Square Bunny, I believe. Gila Monster's winning at 10, winning at 12. Seems to be doing pretty damn good. Only 18 votes. Nobody's voting on this one. 20 votes is going to tighten that bitch up. 21 votes, tightening even more. Rabbit still has a chance of winning. Wait just a little bit longer. Does look like Gila Monster's going to win. Really close vote. Rabbit did very well. 25 is moving on. Next up, we got 137 versus 73. We got Platypump going up against... Oh. See, I really like these guys. I really like these guys. I like both of them a lot. This can be a really fucking cool design. Like, once it's actually, like, if it was not just, you know, pen drawing, it could be a really cool design. But then this, on the other hand, is cute as shit. These are both awesome, yeah. These are both awesome. Alright. We got, Platyplump going up against, Mirror thing. What's the actual name of this thing? Refector. They're both great. $16 votes. It's tied. Ooh. Refector's gonna be in the lead at 17 votes. 19 votes. Platyplump comes back up. It's gonna be close. 22 votes. Platypump up by, I think, 1 vote. Either 1 or 2. Platypump up by 3 now. Oh, yeah. Only 26 watching. If only there was more people here. It looks like Platypump is going to win. 137. Moving on. Next up, we got 24 versus 41. Cuteness overpowers, cuteness overpowered. We got Thorniata. Fire and Fairy Pokemon based off... Okay, so we got the Chinese Dragon. Remember this guy? And then we have Pixier and Shinwaka. From, Ash Cape. This guy. Alright, who's winning, y'all? We got, Thunder Elk. It kind of looks like an elk. Going up against, Party Dragon. Party Dragon's actually in the lead right now, above Thunder Elk, which I did not expect. Or Thunder Elk is below Party Dragon. 23 votes, Thunder Elk behind, Party Dragon ahead. It could come back, but nobody's voting right now. Thunder Elk is slowly coming back. I'm going to have to end it, though, if nobody's going to vote. It's coming back again. It's about to tie. 29 watching. Only 25 votes, and it's close. I don't know if I should keep it going or not. Definitely improve my Rabbit's design and not be so much like Ender-based and be more electric-based with fire move implication. We got another vote for Party Dragon, so I think Party Dragon's gonna win. This guy gonna win. And then it goes almost to tie up again. It's like, but the Party Dragon's been ahead like most of the way, so I think I gotta give it to the Party Dragon. Think I gotta give it to the Party Dragon. Thunder Elk. So 24 is the winner, yeah. Alright, next we got 125 versus 61. Satellite, so we got Dunsparce going up against Unfortunate. What was this poll? We got Dunsparce going up against Unfortunate. Dunsparce. Seems like people really want the Dunsparce, the Dunsparce evolution. No, we are not Malachi. Dunsparce looks like it's winning. $125 is moving on. Alright, last vote, y'all, and then I gotta go. 157 versus 93. We have Krabu versus Boot. Oh, dear Lord. Krabu versus Boot. It's getting a bit harder, ain't it? The fact that Boot is winning right now is insane to me. Personally, I don't really like Boot too much. I think it's a funny design, but I don't think it's like necessarily dope or anything. I'll give it to 807. Boot is him. I mean, it kind of is just a boot. But wait until 807. I'm afraid people are going to start using ults, though. Boot goes crazy hard. Y'all really like Boot. Whoever wins or loses this is probably just going to be brought in as a bring back. To be fair, whoever loses will probably just be a bring back in the future. It's 807. Krabu's the winner. Krabu. Moving on. We got 13 versus 52. I'll do this one as my last one. We'll do one more. We got Cristanebo going up against Tapungua. The Anteater. Anteater Pokemon. Is there like one with both of the images in at once? No, it's just the small ones. Alright, so we got Anteater Pokemon going up against Clom. Clom versus Anteater. Who are we thinking, y'all? And most likely we'll redesign Clom and Anteater. We'll redesign them all, to be fair. Anteater's been around for months now. Still hasn't won. Anteater does look like it's in the lead right now. Plum cannot come back anymore now. Shit. Why did I do that? Thank you. Anteater does look like it's going to come out on top. 52 is going to be the winner. Alright, and then how many do we have left? Not too many, actually. Round 4 is almost over. Oh, wait. Not really. So, 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. This is round 3. Yeah, we're still in round 3. So, we have about this much left. Which isn't too much. And then we go on to round 4, which is going to be even shorter. It's going to be crazy. You want to do one more? Okay, we can do... there's only 26 people here now. We'll end it off with it. We'll end off now. Alright, y'all. That was the rest of round 2 and round 3 of the FAKEMON Vote. Obviously, we are going to be back at it again. On Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday. So this will probably take 3 streams. I'm pretty sure it's going to be over on Wednesday. So, we're going to raid somebody. Ember Z, Bald Gamer, and Yotman. It does not look like that, it does not look like that Dad is live yet. So we'll raid Ember. Alright, y'all. Have a good night. Tasty raid. Hashtag tasty raid. Get it.